Christian just loves going back to the early 2000s.
I do, because it's mostly that's. I remember the early 2000s more than I do the 90s.
Man, that's fair. I just remember when I was a kid. During the 90s, I was very isolated,
Yeah.
and the 2000s was where I realized, oh, I could watch other TV programs that my parents don't have to know about, which is what led me to watching like King of the Hill, The Simpsons, Will Smith, The Fresh Prince of Bel Air, Supreme Teenage Witch, like all those the other channels that weren't for kids, that wasn't PBS. And I remember watching this movie when I was a kid because my parents got the movie.
Uh-huh.
That's the only reason how I found out about it.
They used to show this movie a lot on TV.
Oh yeah.
Specifically the sequel much more than this one.
Why? So I wonder. I actually do wonder. Like, is the second one much better than this one? Never saw it.
It's worse.
Really worse?
From what I remember, yeah. Like it's just nonsense on screen.
Isn't that this movie too?
Yeah, but I have very few recollections of this one.
Okay, and the movie we're talking about is Charlie's Angels from 2000, exactly 2000. And I'm pretty sure another reason why Christian specifically wanted to see this was because the new Charlie's Angels is gonna come out next year.
Is it next year?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
And that looks like a TV movie with a larger budget.
Thank God for joining us. We'll talk about more about our history with this movie as we watch the movie because we have some history with it. So thank you all for joining us. This is gonna be a little tricky to sync up because they try to do a continuous shot, and it didn't really work, especially when you enter the airplane, considering how fake the airplane looks. But and so with the weird transition, with the weird syncing up, once the Columbia logo does like its intro, it doesn't fade away. The camera kind of just the camera just moves in closer to the clouds on the right side of it, and when it's going towards the yellow clouds, the yellow clouds just easily change from yellow to white. And so when those clouds change color from yellow to white, you guys will press play on this track. But until then, press pause now.
I'm telling that's Korn. That's Blind. I know that for a fact.
What? Corn what?
The song, the artist.
That's the song that's playing?
Yeah.
I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy.
Can you lower it? Actually, it's pretty loud.
Not that loud.
Yeah, it is for me.
You have sensitive ears. Why is there a sister in there?
A nun? Yeah, I have no idea.
I was about to fake laugh. You actually laughed.
No, I was laughing at your reaction.
I did a pity laugh like a second in, and you just laughed.
That's not because I knew you would hate it.
This is very much the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Including what the guy said. Although this give me flashbacks of like Sex and the City type of stuff. This might have started. No, wait. Wasn't Sex and the City created in the 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, Bernie Mac is in these movies.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he is. I used to watch this show a lot on Channel 11.
Me too. Hell yeah, Bernie Mac. The Bernie Mac show.
Bernie.
He was funny.
He was. I never. I still need to see some of his stand up. Hey.
Wait. So was that guy discriminating him?
Absolutely. Because it's this movie, it's not really subtle.
Of course not. You saw that guy's hand motions? Straight. I'm a thug.
That Cool J?
Hold on, the left or the right?
On the right.
I could believe that.
You got a bomb.
You got the stuff.
Oh, okay. That was weird editing right there.
That's a little bottle.
T.J. Hooker the movie.
Also, when I was a kid, I thought that when the plane moved,
yeah,
I thought there was something wrong with the movie. His music also. It's been going on the entire
Yeah,
time.
it hasn't stopped.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, that doesn't happen. Oh, the CG.
Oh my god.
Okay, wait, okay, at least it's transitioned to real things. Look at that. Also, what's what I want to say? Yeah, the plane thing. They're opening a door. That can't happen at all.
Yeah.
No one. You need a. There's a lot of pressure hitting that side of the plane, right?
Yeah.
You want a funny thing? The only reason I know that is because remember the first season Supernatural? Like one of the episodes was like there was a demon that would possess people who were terrified of being in a plane. Remember that or no?
You just missed an awful
I
explosion.
saw the explosion. I didn't care enough. But you know what I mean? Remember
Yeah.
that episode? Yeah. Like and then they meant the one of the guys there who works for the one who calls Sam and Dean. He tells them that no normal human it has the strength enough to open the gate because of the amount of pressure hitting the side of the plane.
Right.
And so that's how I learned about like the amount of pressure, the immense amount of pressure that hits a plane.
Right.
Yeah, I'm saying that's how I know about that from that episode only.
Yeah.
Also, I could see why Cameron Diaz was hired. Right.
Yeah. Right.
Also, just look at her. You think of the early 2000s.
You really do.
Not Lucy Liu. That smile. Oh, without me knowing, this was the second time I saw Cameron Diaz because she was in The Mask the first time.
Yeah.
This weird shot.
It is. Yeah.
None of them do anything anymore. Right?
No.
Except for recently, I think the last year, Lucy Liu got a star in Fame, whatever it's called.
No, she came out in that the Sherlock TV show. Well, okay, we're getting. All right.
Special people.
All right, is her name Natalie?
Is it gonna be an Asian name? Well, Alex. Okay.
Alex.
Easy Rider.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine her. Oh, funny, weird connection to Easy Rider, and she's the daughter of that guy. 5-day champion.
Wow, this is. That was an awful punch sound.
It's not generic.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was. With like them in disguise. Again with the hair thing. Isn't this like a callback to the Shark Tank Redemption or something?
No idea.
Also, her button shirt was like halfway down. We'll take some sound effects from the Matrix.
No, wait, but Lucy Liu was in that Sherlock TV show. And
You're getting back to that?
Yeah. And then she came out in a recent White Women Kill, I believe, the NBC show.
People were hoping that was her butt.
I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's her leg.
Was that Owen Wilson?
Survey says no, it's not.
No.
Chad.
What was that? You?
So I can't. Every time I hear that word, I can't. I just. That, and I've been watching a lot of George Carlin recently, and he makes fun of boys' names. And he goes, Chad.
Wait, they want to makeup on her face. Oh, those old Nokia phones.
Yep. You know, I never saw anybody with those.
Also, look how pristine she is after sex.
Mm-hmm.
Also, look, there's like marks of lipstick on the side of her lips, and then on that close up on the other side, it's like it's gone.
Tom Green, that's who it is.
Wait, didn't he make that one movie that Rilla and me talked about?
Freddy Got Fingered, yeah.
It's a song from Deadpool. They stole this idea from Deadpool.
You know he only has one testicle?
Don't we? You have one? We all have one testicle, don't we?
We have two.
I mean balls.
Yeah, we have two balls.
Oh, with testicle, I'm thinking like dick.
No, what? No.
No, I'm saying that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I'm getting flashback of Rush Hour. When did Rush Hour 1 come out?
96, I want to say.
And I can easily see them.
Yeah.
Wait, doesn't it feel like they could have maybe they got some ideas from Rush Hour at all?
You know what? So much is happening and none of it's registered, so I can't say.
It's a dream.
It's a dream?
Yes,
How do you know it's a dream?
I've seen this movie way too many times when I was a kid.
Okay.
Like, why else would this be happening?
I mean, they showed us a whole bunch of other crap. I'm like,
See.
it is.
Also, I think she was a Spider-Man. Yeah.
I remember these scene now. Cause the mailman comes and some shit like that.
Also, from everything right here that's happening on screen and what she's wearing, this reminds me of like how every woman looked and acted around this time. Like you understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like the vibe and the look, especially the look, and what people and what women had back then, like in their rooms and stuff.
Yeah.
And she would live right in front of like a river thing.
Of course.
So that was a wait. Oh no, her boyfriend in this.
It's
From Friends.
I don't watch Friends.
Oh, the cool guy. He's an actor. What's his name?
Fucking Matt LeBlanc.
Yeah.
I only remember him because of his last name, LeBlanc.
Yeah.
LeBlanc.
I think this was after Friends was over.
All right, then he had that weird spin-off show.
Joey, that's his name. In Friends, he was Joey. He was the handsome guy, the actor. So everybody had thought that he would go on to be successful. And then in this role, he's doing the same thing. In Friends, his character wanted to be an actor, and in this, he's an actor.
He's an actor, yeah.
I wonder how many times they had to take that to make sure it was completely in sync. Right?
Yep. His look reminds me is like what guys.
What people considered cool back then.
Yeah.
I know.
That black hair.
Oh fuck! Did you remember who else is in this movie?
All right, keep it a secret then.
Oh, this is a big secret. I remember like she can't cook. Her Lucy Liu's outfits.
He's actually forgot her name. These are good. Alex. There.
Oh. Right now. Ta-da!
Oh yeah, Bill Murray's in this.
Yeah. Oh, look at that bald spot on his head.
Yeah.
Look at her outfit.
Wow, that was the worst line of dialogue I've ever heard.
With what? With how he said it, or look how happy he looks. Did he want to be in this? Was he forced, or did he say I need a job?
No. Interesting bit of trivia.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Was that
He's got wait. Sorry. He's gonna be happy. Look at him surrounded by women. To be
Yeah,
fair,
but
they're not unattractive women. To be fair.
Yeah, but that's been Bill Murray for the like past 30 years.
What? He's been around beautiful women.
Yeah. Interesting bit of trivia. Bill Murray and Lucy Liu got in a fight on set that it actually closed on the set for the day.
Oh wow.
Because essentially he said it's been said that like he told Drew Barrymore and Cameron Diaz like I get why you're here. you've got talent. And then he looks at Lucy. He goes like, well, you can't act. And he got mad.
Oh, I could see why that would be. What the fuck was that?
And then years later, Bill Murray's like, no, I was quoted out of context. It's just that, like, the lines in these movies are terrible. Like, I was looking at Lucy Liu. How could you say this? Like, why would you want to say, like, these lines suck?
Mm-hmm.
He goes, like, he was criticizing the script, not Lucy Liu as an actress. I think right now they're doing better. Like,
they should, because it's been years.
Yeah. I fucking hate that music. The bass that... I fucking hate that. Oh, God. That's the one thing I hate most of the early 2000s.
This music?
Yeah, just that. God, I hate that.
This is Vivian Wong.
The fuck are you?
Vivian Wood. That acting, you saw it, right?
That's always fun to see when you just see an actor who does not give a shit. It just...
All of a sudden, Bill Murray, like, isn't his whole shtick for the past few years has been, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Is he just sad with what he's doing? Or is he just sad about life? Do you know it all?
No, he's doing well.
Is he still alive? The guy that just showed up?
Tim Curry?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still alive. I think...
He's just very sick, isn't he?
I think he suffered a stroke from what I
understand. Something big.
I remember last time I saw him, he was in a wheelchair.
Yeah, the last time you saw him, because you occasionally visit him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, last time I saw a picture of him was he was in a wheelchair, and I think it affected his... I must say him hard, because I one side it seemed slightly... Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I thought he died. Search it up right now. I think he's dead.
Let's find out. Also, he's gonna be the saving grace in this movie, isn't he?
Oh, he goes
Is that Lucy Liu?
Yes. Is that a racist thing?
To be honest, no, because she looked very different in this.
Look at this. Weird, isn't it? He agrees.
Not still alive.
Oh, okay. This is my dad. It's like, oh, yes. Give me those feet. Cool. The way she got down. I remember those old those old watches. I mean, what the fuck are they called?
Wristbands?
Wristbands. Like, the ones that were all elastic like that.
Yeah. That was a huge trend.
Mm-hmm.
Also, everybody should listen to the Vapors.
What are the Vapors?
The band that's playing this song. They're really good.
How many songs did this movie cost a lot?
Because of the soundtrack?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like almost every other scene has like a new song.
Downloading. That's funny. I think it's funny. Downloading. Just those words in big font. That was hate for a woman.
Sorry, he's laughing.
He did a good laugh.
He's,
did you hear about the that he was when they were trying to find people to voice the Joker for the animated series? That he actually auditioned.
Yeah.
And they said that they didn't actually go with him.
Mm-hmm.
But that they actually, those glasses, I swear, that they didn't go with him because his Joker was too scary. And so because of that, they called Mark Hamill to do the voice like as he was the next best option that they had.
Oh, did not know that. I knew he auditioned, but I didn't know what.
And so they have Dad from Back to the Future.
Crispin Glover.
Yeah. How far he went. Back to the Future. Charlie's Angels.
Well, be fair, I only know him because of Back to the Future.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's what I mean. No, that's why. He's one of the best movies, whether you agree or not, one of the best movies ever made.
Yeah.
And then he's in Charlie's Angels. And then there was this whole kerfuffle between him and the people with Back to the Future. You want that, right?
No, I don't. Actually, can you lower it a bit more?
Damn you! I don't remember this scene at all.
The fuck is that?
Like recorder teeth. There you go.
Oh, Bill. Sorry, because he's covered in shadows. He looks
Kurt
different.
Russell.
Yeah.
Let's see. It was something. Oh, and so because his was too scary, they decided to go with Mark Hamill. But then ever since then, many people were wondering, were out of curiosity, wondering just how scary, quote unquote, was his voice.
Mm-hmm.
So many people are actually want to hear that footage.
Yeah.
Or sorry, that recording. And so, like, from everything I've told you, does that interest you as well?
Yeah, just because I've always been curious.
Mm-hmm. Look at Kurt Russell, doesn't he?
A bit, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck that guy!
Luke Wilson.
Oh, God! I'm in a hard groan right now, and I just put my head... I just try to hide my head behind Christian's shoulder. That was, oh my... embarrassing. Oh! Yeah, he's the only one that cares, right?
Yeah.
You hear it in his voice.
God bless Tim Curry.
Oh, he looks like a psycho killer if he wants to.
Yeah.
Damn, now with that face, I'm like, damn, I wonder how his Joker sounds. Right now, I'm just thinking about that. What the... That felt like a boomerang thing to do, right? Like, oh!
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about Knott's Berry Farm. No! Knox! Oh, sorry. And I was going for something. What?
Just complete silence after that.
Yeah, I'm glad. I think it was... What is it? I'm a virgin?
No, she. That's why they call me balls out now.
No, after that.
I don't know.
He's into her.
Yeah. Yeah, if anybody knows anything about flipping nerds, goddamn Lucy Liu in this movie.
Do you think the movie could have worked more if they took more of the cartoony stuff that the Charlie's Angels is known for?
Were they ever cartoony?
I'm assuming they were, because like it didn't seem like it. Why would the original Charlie's Angels try and be ultra serious about the topics?
Well, it was from the I think it was from the 70s.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but they were trying. It wasn't like Batman 60, like from the 60s, like
It wasn't, okay, it wasn't that goofy. I understand that.
But it was like, I don't know. It just feels. I lost my train of thought. This movie just has the fucking weird. Oh yeah, like what the fuck happened to Bill Murray?
I think he's performing. Yep. Okay, so I'll start know my history with Charlie's Angels.
Okay.
Should I go first or do you?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. Like I mentioned before, when I was a kid, my parents got this movie, and we had it. But I saw this movie after I've already seen The Matrix when I was a kid for so many times. So then, and I'm sure you know that many movies, including like this one, got many influences. Oh, he didn't look that bad. Look at him, right?
No.
I was like, because this movie had so many references to The Matrix in terms of like how many shots are done. So he looks almost the same when he was younger.
Yeah, he does.
Many shots, how they're used, the lighting, the slow motion for the slow motion for fight scenes, the fight scenes themselves. All of them they took basically any, like, let's watch The Matrix and let's do what they did. That's basically what they did. And so when I was a kid and when I saw the scenes where this movie took ideas from The Matrix,
yeah,
I thought this movie was great just because it reminded me of The Matrix.
Right. So
that was my whole thing. Okay, not a good line or the line delivery for that matter also. So because of that, I assumed that this movie was really good. Until years later, when I stopped watching it, okay, they just changed. Okay.
What?
Yeah. This is The Matrix that I was talking about.
Sorry, just that caravan of fucking motorcycles.
Yeah. It reminds me of Nintendo 64 Spider-Man. The music.
Oh, okay.
There's The Matrix. And then dodging bullets. You see what I mean now?
Yeah, okay,
yeah.
I see what you mean.
That's why I thought it was so good. It's because when I was a kid, I loved The Matrix. Oh, is that like a Chinese gun? Yeah, right?
It might be.
Yeah, it is. The design. Matrix. Okay, go. Where was that? And this is where Power Rangers got some ideas also then, right?
I guess so.
The Power Rangers movie, I should say. Ugh. Yeah, so that's my history with this movie. Whoa, Lucy Liu's face was like non-expressionist. Like, oh, her face. That's literally all he does in this movie. He just screams.
All right.
Whenever there's dialogue, he just screams. He never says anything.
It's a hell of a kick from him.
Okay, you want to say your history with this movie now or after this scene's over?
Not during, because I mean, who really gives a fuck about this?
You know, he does a C for creepy thin man. Hair. Wait, throw that away. That's his weapon. That's his only weapon. Cameron Diaz just the background was watching. This is Neo from The Matrix.
It is.
It's way too long. And in a much worse way.
Yep.
Wait, was that the idea then for what's the actor's name again?
Crispin Glover?
Crispin Glover. To make him look like visually make him look like Mr. Smith with the full-on suit, hair slicked back.
Maybe. But I think with Mr. Smith, I think the glasses is the more defining feature than anything else.
No, it's the whole ensemble actually.
Yeah.
I'll say this right now because I really love The Matrix. You can tell me your thoughts quickly. But like, I really do love The Matrix. It was one of my favorite movies ever for like a long time, mainly because I saw a movie over and over again when I was a kid. I'm sorry, my throat feels kind of clogged. For years, and and so I know that movie so much in my mind, and like every character's features. Sam Rockwell again. You forgot?
Oh, that's Sam Rock.
Yeah. You forgot. Look how young he is.
Was he the guy in the beginning of the movie? I did not know that.
Look at them legs over there. hair is the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Like, make it look like it's prepared, but a bit fuzzy.
Yeah.
I am reading off the script. I am reading off the script. I will tell you more about the script. I like you. Can you tell? Oh, so, so to me, Mr. Smith has, it's the glasses, it's the hair, it's the actor himself, how he looks, how he's able to give off like such a horrifying vibe, but still being like as he talks, you will listen, but at the same time, you're terrified of what he's gonna say.
Right.
Yeah. But I understand what you meant by that. Also, when I was a kid, I thought like Red Star and that whole thing was associated with Texaco.
Yeah, like Texaco has a star, right? From there, yeah.
Of course, that outfit.
I always thought that was Uma Thurman.
I could believe that.
Yeah, because it kind of looks like her.
But so I do like the idea of those like female agents who know how attractive they are, and they use that completely to their advantage.
Right.
That's something that's like they use for comedy, but not for like, I guess, like James Bond. Oh, look, we talked about James Bond.
Yeah.
About like having like a female James Bond, right?
No, we never talked about that.
Oh, but whenever we talked about James Bond or somebody or like females using their looks, it was for a movie. Oh my god. Porno, scene 1. This feels like a porno.
It really does.
Charlie's Angels from the 2000s was a porno for the mainstream audience. Directed by someone who used to do porn. Didn't feel like it?
If I remember correctly, MCG did this. McG, I think it's called.
You can search it out.
And I always remember that because he was always involved in Supernatural.
Was it on the show?
Yeah. He did a lot of the episodes he was involved in. I think he might have actually been... I know he was involved in Supernatural, and then he... the guy who made this Charlie's Angels movie and the sequel went on to make Terminator Salvation. And the only reason I wanted to see Terminator Salvation, because I liked Supernatural at the time, I'm like, oh, if Supernatural is good, then this movie should be good.
Look at this.
Damn.
Oh my god. If there was a woman that was hitting on me like that, I would just think, she wants something. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
There was no reason for her to talk to me. Random cowboy. Okay, then look as hot as he did, like at the scene before. What happened to his chin? It looks like he grew a chin.
I think he has an underbite.
Like, that chin wasn't there but before, right?
No, yeah, it was.
I didn't notice that. I guess the lighting was good in hiding that.
He always...
They ask him, sir, what do you have? A piece of hair that's clearly not yours.
He always, every time I saw Crispin Glover, I always thought he added... they put, like, makeup on his face to make him look more pale.
Oh, no, that's him.
No, that's just him.
It's real. We have a friend named that.
Yeah. He has a name, you know.
No, that's literally all they call him.
Yeah.
In the credits, creepy thin man, Crispin Glover.
Really?
I'm not kidding.
Huh. What is he supposed to be? What is he supposed to be?
So, I think the main bad guy, they assume.
Okay.
Like the one behind trying to steal the technology.
Okay.
Oh, do you see the thing on the left right now? Like, it looked like someone's finger was on the camera. I think this is horrible CG when I go to the freeway. Oh, Christian. She may be following him, but she's not going after him. There's no way of visually seeing that.
So
oh, by the way, she's going after him. Because you didn't know. I'm sure you didn't.
It reminded me of those all right.
I think there was no one in that car. Oh, now the street's empty.
When she said she's going after him, it reminds me of those
What was this recorded? This is LA.
what was it called?
Sorry, this is California?
It might be.
Because I think I went to that bridge before recently. Like the first job thing I told you about. That was like in Santa Monica or something?
Santa Barbara?
Not in Santa Barbara. Around the area where the aquarium of the Pacific is.
It's been a while. I don't remember.
But you know how it's close to the lake? Yeah, around that area.
But like the docks.
Yeah. I think it was there. Yeah, I think it is. But I have no idea what the name of that place of California is. Did they add a lot of blush to her cheeks? It's like, oh.
Every time there's a shot like that, it just looks like a perfume commercial.
These transitions, we're just going back and forth, back and forth. Mm-hmm. Next transition from this next scene is gonna be from here to this place.
Yep.
They're just going here to there. No scanner. People who have fetishes for women's lips. I'm pretty sure the head thing is unnecessary.
Everything they're saying does not come off naturally.
We're reading everything off the script right in front of our eyes. It looks like she has a lot more gloss on her lips. It looks like her lips were fake. Hers look more natural. We just right there.
Where are we going to next?
Getting the fingerprints and IDs of the two guys.
This seems like a video game where we got it. You're doing a whole bunch of stuff to
Director
get to
number 1
to the main boss or something.
Also, why would someone go to... What is this place?
Is her skin colored?
Who?
Drew Barrymore's?
Who? That's Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wow. That is not age well.
Thanks for showing the camera.
Yeah.
So thanks for showing telling the audience, like, look, we got the fingerprint.
How it's just like, why does...
So was Cameron Diaz.
Why did Drew Barrymore have to be... Why does she have to brown her skin? Like, Lucy Liu and Cameron Diaz had to do nothing.
Cameron Diaz was also skinned.
No, she wasn't.
She was colored. I saw.
No, she wasn't.
Yes.
She was just tan, not compared to Drew Barrymore.
Whatever. What the hell?
Is this Hank Azaria?
I don't know.
No, Dan Castellana. That Dan Castellana?
Also, if in a way, this also looks like they're together, right? I wonder who's the females that they got to say that, right? That digital, adding that scene digitally through post.
That was a really white smile.
She's known for that, I think. Oh no, Dominatrix time.
This is the one I remember most, just because of the song.
Drew Barrymore more looks like a wimpy man, right there.
Yeah.
Cameron Diaz just looks like a woman.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's that too.
Oh my god, I forgot! She's in this!
Oh, hey!
Yeah!
She's doing better now, I can tell you that.
Is she really?
Yeah, she got nominated for an Oscar, dude.
For which one?
For Can You Ever Forgive Me? For Best Actress.
What year?
Last year.
Oh,
Yeah, so yeah, she's doing well.
but if let me guess, a lot of people don't know about that, right? That she got a.
Yeah.
But do you think they're gonna hire her for better roles?
Well, she came out with the town, not the kitchen. That didn't do so well. But we'll see. I mean, she's expanding now. She's. Yeah, you're right. Drew Barrymore does look like a dude a lot.
Mm-hmm. No, but I appreciate that she looks
Yeah.
like a guy.
Kudos to that. Yeah.
Like you can see her in the background, like that hurt. Reminds me of wrestling, like she's selling the move, like oh that hurt. You also love having his head right next to her breast. Come on, hey.
Oh, okay. We do. We do.
My fellow Asian.
What are they here for again? I could. It was the eye scan, the finger.
To infiltrate. I don't know exactly what her role is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how, like the.
Oh, they're in Rust. Okay.
I don't know exactly like what what she's supposed to portray.
Yeah.
Like to pretend to be for this. Like is she like an investor for the company? Like tell me your ideas. Is that the idea?
I have.
They never said it.
I don't have a fucking.
They just walk
No,
in.
they did say it because Melissa McCarthy said something, but I had paid no attention to it.
Whatever. I thought it was that good anyway.
Huh, that's I've never seen that. It's like a gel kind of thing.
Oh, they have to mention. It's exactly the same.
Okay.
Unnecessary tension.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bright.
Right there, she looked the most as a guy.
Maybe. That skin tight outfit.
Yep.
Sir, there's some white thing moving.
Yeah.
Sir, we can easily see it now as it enters the area.
Is this looks like something out of Tron.
But a completely worse version than Tron, right?
Sorry.
Is it weird that my first movie of Tron was Tron Legacy?
I think,
and I like it.
That was my choice. I saw Tron Legacy
Do you-
first.
do you like it?
It's been so long since I've seen it, so I can't say. I will say that I have the soundtrack.
Oh, really?
It's by Daft Punk, and I like Daft Punk.
Wait, is that like a genre or
No,
the
that's
band?
that's the band.
Like it sounds like a genre.
They do electronic house music, and then I remember it looking really really good, and then
I don't think she's a brawn.
and then the CGI not looking too bad for what came out during the time. Like I thought that movie CGI was the best I've seen that year.
They have some really good CG.
Yeah. No, I said CGI. Sorry. That's about it. I don't remember much of the movie. We have to see Tron now because
We are eventually. This seems like they're recording in LA. The ADR?
I think it might be, yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like a movie.
They seem like mother and son.
Yeah. We're almost done with the movie.
Really?
I think we're like halfway done.
I'll say this: I didn't feel it about it.
Oh, you never said your history with the movie.
I saw.
Also, the music never stops. Apparently.
I fucking hate that. I've seen this movie and the sequel so many times on TV because they always played it, particularly Channel 5. It was always on the weekend.
KTLA.
Exactly. They show the second one much more, and I don't know why.
Well, you just said it. It's bad. It's worse. So more audiences could follow.
The first one, I remember watching it, and I didn't. I can only remember.
Did you ever have parents?
I only remember certain scenes. The one with Cameron Diaz dancing in the beginning, and Lucy Liu, when she was at dominatrix thing, research earlier now. And Cameron went because like, hey, it's a girl in underwear. I was young with
And Spider-Man.
and no, who fuck is the fuck about Spider-Man when you see a woman.
I do.
And then for Lucy Liu, was mostly because of the song.
Barracuda.
Yeah, very cool. I always thought it was catchy. And that's all I remember about these movies. That and I remember Lucy Liu more because of Futurama, the episode she comes out in.
Mm-hmm. Was she ever that much of a big actress?
I can't say.
Cause I think she was from the three of them. She was the biggest. Well, you know, Cameron Diaz. No, she was in The Mask.
Well, I would say Lucy Liu and Cameron Diaz because they were
the gangs
in New York.
Gangs in New York.
Ah, but she was the worst part of
Oh
that.
yeah, why was she? Why did they hire her?
Oh God, I hate the editing in that movie. Shake and bake.
What's his name again?
Sam Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell. Him trying to be like, oh, cute and adorable.
I guess that's what they always hire him as, that quirky guy.
He was still learning.
He was still learning.
Oh yeah, she wants to shake on the bed.
Is it this movie where?
Oh no, we got still a little bit to go. I hate the scene.
Does this movie have that scene where Drew Barrymore wakes up, and she's like naked, but she's covered by floaty, like by a poo, and like three kids find her.
Yes.
Oh hey, okay, cool. Cool that I remember. Not cool because
Do you remember the rest of this movie?
No, not at all.
Oh.
After this, it's just a crapshoot. The how they shoot the locations looks awful. As Bill Murray just
They're trying to show to have a style, but they don't.
yeah, it's no uni stuff. Seriously? No, okay, no, I want to know.
No, it doesn't. It's not Soul Train.
Soul Train.
Remember Soul Train?
I had no idea Soul Train was still a thing back then. I thought it died like around the 80s. Hell yeah. Was Soul Train even like was still going strong during this time?
Oh, this is randomly happening. She's Vivian, the woman who's helping Sam Rockwell.
Okay.
That's her, if you can believe it. This is literally coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, this is all just.
Like right now, all the angels are all Charlie's angels are doing like their own date night thing, and so like we have to have the female do that now to Bonsley. Oh, these songs, they literally don't stop.
They don't. It's like every.
See, it says the top stage is for the girls. There's only one girl.
Mm-hmm.
Is the music actually playing, or is this the music's music? I mean, the movie's music.
No, we're hearing it. They're not.
Are they the only white women? I mean, the only white people in this whole stage? Oh, the audio of her trying to have everybody
No, wait,
join.
that's the white dude right there, fucking looking like
Early to the Thursday.
Yeah.
That sounds like something you would say if you were in that situation. You're just trying to talk to
Probably.
security.
I like how they hated her at first, and then like all of a sudden like and then just go with it.
Go white girl.
I hated they keep
I'm
cutting back to him.
Wait, but I'm glad that they just the audience just said go white girl. That's I don't know, but to me, like I really like how they were just like they just said it. You know do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
You're like that's how I guess many of us talk now, which is like because now many of them don't give a fuck about like race. Like hey, whatever.
No, not really, but
I have to go number one. For a second, I didn't realize what she meant by that.
they look like they're in the adults. Oh, so it does look like it's supposed to look like a set. Okay. He just dropped that.
Yeah.
That might be the funniest thing in this whole movie. Just that little thud just.
What is that?
Yeah, superhero. That's the only way we could comprehend things, huh?
Yeah. Okay, that sounds bad. I get a lot of action. Man, that was worded wrong.
Millionaire. So he's not that threatening then. If it was billionaire, I'm like, oh fuck, millionaire. Okay, you can go ahead, do your thing.
Prepare for the saddest part.
Sorry, his face. No, not Tim Curry.
The only funny part and good part.
Exactly. God damn you, Crispin Glover.
You deserve to be fired from Back to the Future. I'm Michelangelo. Good night, jokes. I wonder if they got that from the Mummy too. That's Evie's thing. She pokes people in the eye. Remember?
Nope.
Like remember the Mummy when she's on the boat and then the guy with the knife is telling her where's the key, where's the map. Do you remember?
Nope.
Oh. Then you need to see the Matrix. I mean, the Mummy more when you were a kid.
Mind souffle.
What? It looks like she has something in her cheek. No?
He just said Vivian.
That stick part of the heel should have really hurt him. That sounds like a Bill Murray thing, right?
Yeah.
Crying. Did they get Bill Murray just to have a?
Oh shit! She's gonna date rape him.
Did they get Bill Murray just to have a buffoon, like, because Bosley's supposed to be a buffoon or something?
Bernie Mac's not in this one. He's in the sequel, then, right?
We need scripts now.
Yeah.
Look at look at these holes. How do these holes happen?
I feel like that should have been more of an impact, and it just kind of.
And the whole thing was so slow and awkward.
Yeah.
Those guys. Oh, I remember what happens.
That?
No, look. As he turns. See?
I won't lie. I enjoy that.
That they actually like subtly set it up.
I fucked them.
Dylan! I want her to scream like that again.
Dylan.
No, I like that.
Dylan.
Oh, please, you stop. You stop. You're losing it, aren't you?
A bit. Go stand next to a window.
Look at that drawing over there of the city. Right?
Yeah.
Vivian?
Yeah.
She looks different.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't recognize her.
No, I was going to tell you, like, who the fuck is that?
I was like, she was just with Bill Murray.
Yeah.
We just cut to, oh, she's there.
We didn't even see him drink it yet.
Yeah. Thank you for telling me.
She seemed kind of turned on by that, though.
The scary music. This feels like a Friday 13th music or Nightmare on Elm Street. Right?
Yeah.
Your girlfriends are dead, bitch! That was so awkward, no? Oh.
The way she fucking
did
that.
It sounds like it's heavy. Oh, here we go. This is, I think, one of my favorite parts when I was a kid. Okay, the music is whatever. But Sam Rockwell. When it's dancing, Sam Rockwell.
He dances a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he dances in every movie he's in. Now he sounds like the what's his name again? I forgot already. I literally just said it. Sam Rockwell. Now he acts like the current how Sam Rockwell acts now.
Yeah.
He just keeps spitting at her.
Oh. Charlie. Sorry. I've been watching too much Philadelphia.
Oh, Always Sunny.
Yeah. How long do you think he practiced that?
I was thinking the exact same thing. Embrace. You got it, boss.
It is a Ferrari.
Mm-hmm. Curtis just looking. Oh, that was weird.
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason that gun is. For some reason that gun is really shiny.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Oh, let's not forget, we learned earlier in the movie that they're faster than bullets.
Yeah. That's pancakes. Definitely.
Nah, let's go to the McDonald's. Those choices that he recommended sound horrible. What game are they playing?
It's like it looks like a Final Fantasy game.
I was gonna say, yeah, it looks fantasy. Oh, it is Thunder.
Oh, yeah.
Thunder something.
Final Fantasy 8.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's a floaty thing you asked for. It is PlayStation.
I remember a lot different.
Wait, so were they waiting for her the entire time, or she has a Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt? The rattlesnake. You see it?
I hate how his arms turn into snakes.
That's all. Oh, she flew.
I thought the movie was doing that weird slow motion thing again. Well, he's not that safe then. Charlie.
Also, this feels like it could have been just a long episode. Because I don't know the actual length of a Charlie's Angels episode, but like just a long episode of a Charlie's Angel episode.
That's how it feels like. Yeah.
Like
I feel like
how this is going.
Yeah. Like,
and how this is the whole thing. It just feels like another episode. Like nothing really big.
Yeah. It sort of feels like they were ready to make a TV show. They couldn't get it, so fuck it, we'll make the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Look away from the camera.
You could not fucking see that.
Yeah. I just want the movie to end already.
Yeah, so do
I was
I.
hoping for more fun. It's not.
Sorry.
That Bill Murray laugh.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is just him doing improv. Like, here, try to be funny.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's cool. They would let him have a baseball.
Yeah.
You never took that out.
Uh, more problems I have with this. All this time, and they're still there. I'm saying, what's the deal with the timing here? Like, it's showing he's been there for a while,
Yeah.
and they're still there. So does that mean that this happened before previously? We're like,
Yeah.
we're here somewhere else. It feels like days have passed. When we come back to another area, apparently nothing changed.
Yeah.
Well, she said it. That's the correct response. Just squeaking of my chair. That green tunnel. Why is it so green?
Everything's green. Even the screen's green.
And this is music kind of like the Matrix. Rock music. You know. We'll meet your boy.
They just changed
We'll meet
the
your boy, the Chad. Oh, look. Then they're hobo drivers. Oh, we're in sunlight now.
Ah, it's Tom Green.
I just said short. What did I say?
He said
Oh, Chad. Yeah, Chad.
it's Chad. All right, they dated. That's why he's
Yeah.
in the movie. Forgot about that. Oh, I'm like, dude, your gum's coming out weird.
I forgot what he uses. What it is exactly. Foam or what?
Styrofoam, yeah. Where the fuck did you get
I
styrofoam?
don't know. I think they literally said like, "Hey, can I use that foam for something?"
Yeah.
It's a psycho killer. Look at those eyes. It looks like he could have been a killer in Scream, right?
Yeah.
Godzilla theme, right? I have these songs. They literally don't stop. I need to see the credits. How many songs they used? Oh, here's his dancing. I thought it was the last scene, but no, wrong. Old Coke logos.
Wasn't that Dr. Pepper?
Coke.
Yeah.
Ugh.
She's just looking at him like, okay. feel like you could have said that before you jumped.
Mm-hmm. He's not doing bad with what he's supposed to do, from what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Doing good. And look at those outfits. They don't over sexualize or try to. Okay. Wait, let's see. Is Lucy Liu also being shown? Okay. This is the one time where we saw like a lot of Lucy Liu's skin.
Yeah.
She's the only one where they let her like be more reserved.
Yeah. One of them trips right now. Bam. Oh, hey, how convenient.
A door. That's a lazy push.
Yeah, that.
Eh.
I feel like she didn't need, the kick wasn't necessary.
I think she was just going boom.
Yeah.
That also looked unnecessary. Found you, do 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 do, right? She went right in front of him.
This music's annoying.
Yes. They're trying to make it seem more exciting, even though it's just like simple actions. The way she like prepared herself. That shot. Was she shirtless or something? Right? Cause that was an awkward headshot or close up.
What?
What?
She said something and I couldn't really comprehend.
The subtitles were right there.
No, I know, but like it didn't make any sense.
And it never mind. It does make sense, but I don't want to bother. This seems like those equipment things were just set up like a moment ago. Like we just got them out of the box, we'll put them up right here, make it look all nice and clean. Right?
Yeah, it really does.
Look at movie props. So that was a transition.
Mm-hmm.
Her girlfriend's here. Which one?
Mm-hmm.
I thought Creepy Thin Man was gonna go after her. Wait, was that an outfit she has on? Can we see through it? Like, is that her skin?
I have.
Not her, but the Karen Diaz.
Diaz.
Thank you for that exposition.
That wasn't even in the script. She just said that for her own second. I gotta fucking keep it in.
She was typing before she saw the laptop. She's very expressive.
Yeah.
I think too expressive. It was one date. It seemed like you had more fun talking with the security guards.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, that sounded like it actually hit when the guy's head hit the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit. Then why don't you have a team of women then?
Yeah, right? Like, you're the one who hired them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you love them? We couldn't tell that from the movie. Right?
Yep.
We need to talk, man.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I guess I look a bit some trivia.
Yeah, where has the trivia been?
What's that?
Where has the trivia been? That's a fair question. Oh, sorry.
She's not interesting.
Come on.
Just let him look. Oh, they're talking to me.
I think he has the phone, the reverse.
I guess here's something. Angelina Jolie was originally offered the role of Alex. So Lucy Liu's character.
Oh.
She turned it down after admitting she was not a fan of the original series.
Good on her.
It was then offered to Jada Pinkett Smith, who declined to film Bamboozled instead.
Is that a good movie?
No, never heard of it. Thandi Newton, whoever that is, was finally cast but had to leave due to freak weather, which caused Mission Impossible to overrun its shooting schedule.
That's what she was in too.
Crispin Glover came up with many of his characters' eccentric traits, such as ripping off women's hair, sniffing it, and then screaming. So that was not Crispin Glover. I feel like that came as no surprise.
So in the script, he had no lines at all.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I need a soda or something. My stomach feels kind of weird right now. Oh, target acquired. That sounds like a video game thing, like I just said, right?
Yes. Yes, it did.
So now we're getting the female fight. Was there just some like a weird zoom in?
Yes, there was.
You want any water or anything?
No, I'm good. So Angel left the room. He left me by myself. He could hear, but can they hear you? I mean, the mic's over here.
Hi, audience.
Well, we heard this on the playback. Oh, that's fast.
Well, what happened to us?
You got your soda quick.
I said I was just getting soda.
I don't know. I just thought it'd take longer.
You thought I was gonna get the soda, pour into a cup, and then come back?
Yeah. I mean, that's what you normally do.
No.
Oh, cool, Sony.
And the vials from the early 2000s. So yeah, this is a Sony produced movie.
I mean,
Oh, it's Columbia.
Columbia,
No,
yeah.
I forget that Sony owns Columbia. Just because I'm used to seeing their annoying Sony logo in their products. He kicked her really hard. She flew out the roof.
Cameron Diaz has extensive ballroom dance training. That's
useless.
The Thin Man, so Crispin Glover's character, was originally a speaking role. But
Wait. That was awkward how she got the phone.
Yeah.
I mean, how she posed. I like that guy. Also, somehow, Vivian is an expert fighter also. Which was never set up. That man's got a beautiful telephone. I like that line.
Mm-hmm.
I can believe him. Also, she's trying to cry with a tear. Oh, he pulls up an Elvis vibe, doesn't he? Can he?
Yeah, but yeah.
No, he also looks like the kid. He could be like the child of the guy from Easy Rider. Although that actor died recently, huh?
Who?
The lead for Easy Rider.
Yeah.
You didn't have to say his name, but whatever. Him.
Peter Fonda. There you go. That does not look good.
Oh my.
That was a fucking. I'll get an amusement too because it's funny seeing you suffer for this movie.
Why me? Also, it kind of looks like the area where they could have shot the medallion in.
That's the movie I haven't seen in such a long time.
Oh, but yeah, do you remember like where the last place takes place?
Nope.
That was awkward way of me to say it. Don't take my lighter, biatch. It's not something she would say, specifically her. Why didn't you do that earlier?
Because the other guy had a gun. Holy shit.
Oh no.
The script was rewritten at least 30 times
What the
until one was deemed acceptable by the producers and director McGee.
acceptable?
Yeah. It's someone 30 times. Also, how dare they use a Blur song right now?
Is that a good band or
Yes,
song?
it is.
That's exactly why they used it. What? Is that a reference to something you know?
I have not a fucking clue.
They're trying with the one shot. Oh wait, it's over. You see all the Matrix influence?
Yep.
I swear this was exactly one of those movies that after the Matrix the movie just ripped off a bunch of its stuff, right?
Yeah.
And this
Well,
one along with many other movies who did the exact same.
Yeah.
Also, they showed the same shot twice. One slow motion, and the other was like the regular motion. Excuse me.
Cameron Diaz was paid $12 million. Drew Barrymore was paid $9 million, and Lucy Liu was only paid $1 million.
Is it only because she's Asian? I wonder. Or actually, who's the one that negotiates with contracts?
They're agents.
What do you mean?
They're agents.
Oh, the agents. I think you say Asians.
Yeah, that is corn. I fucking knew it.
Oh my.
I knew that. I know that riff anywhere.
Oh, we got a different quality of camera. You see that?
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Also, here's something you'll love.
Another Matrix thing.
Yeah. A total of 18 different writers worked on this movie. They went through 30 rewrites and 18 writers.
How did this movie get a release? I swear. It sounds like this movie is literally nothing.
Mm-hmm.
This feels like a movie that should have been that.
They make it.
No,
Release.
if you replaced it, it would have been like a terrible superhero movie, like a Catwoman-esque or Electra. No.
Yeah.
She even mentioned well, I'm a superhero, kind of. Also, she just kills her. Look. She just killed her hit. Sam Rockwell just killed his girlfriend and his minion.
And his mom.
I said girlfriend.
I know, but mom's funnier.
Girlfriend, mom. Also, the debris never injured any of them. Why is there a satellite over there?
Not an idea.
Also, somehow her crossbow and her arrow her bow landed exactly right behind her, and she took it like, we need this. I saw his hand.
I was right. The guy in the beginning is Cool J.
We just transitioned from one song to another.
Yeah. Do you get that much now? Like, do the movies do that nowadays?
Oh no, because that's a horrible thing to do.
I know, but
If a movie does that, then that usually that movie's gonna be terrible.
yeah.
No, I don't think they did their own stunts. Look at that CG. Also, one of them is on heels. Why the hell would you be on heels? Sorry, two of them are on heels. And Lucy Liu's on a rocket. Oh, well, there's somehow Charlie lives close in the California area. Could have been anywhere around the world.
He likes the weather, I guess.
Ah!
That was a terrible punch.
That scream and the punch, both. So far, what was a good part of this movie? Or who's the best? Who's the actor that helped you for a bit?
Well, it was Tim Curry. He's always a hoot.
He's always a hoot. Laser targeting.
Sometimes Bill Murray.
Oh yeah.
And sometimes Sam Rockwell. Oh, yeah.
Once he turns evil.
He's once he turns evil. There's some goofiness to him.
Mm-hmm. He looked like such a nerd right there. Like, oh, now you act scared, right?
Yep.
Suffer. The CG, right? The CG.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mommy. Mom, girlfriend.
Do we get these type of movies nowadays?
This bad? No. Oh,
No.
oh God, no. We do get bad movies, but bad in a different way.
More boring than irritating.
Mm-hmm. Instead of nonsensical.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of movies.
Well, like the one movie I saw last year in January about the spy, quote unquote, that they had the poster that made it look like an 80s, 70s vibe. Remember?
Do you remember who was in it?
No, like one of the guys was the main villain in Legends of Tomorrow. I forgot his. It's like this. It's a bad, terrible movie because nothing happens in the movie. We just looked at each other as we heard the laugh.
Yeah. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I forgot.
Of course, you don't know because you never saw it.
I don't think of a movie that I saw was outright bad. I guess the closest would be Bright, but it wasn't as irritating. Well, it kind of be sometimes, but not as much as this movie. Suicide Squad, I think that'd be.
That's the closest to this.
That's the closest to this one. Yeah, that one was just. Yeah. Because. Shit, yeah, you're right. Suicide Squad's the closest. The music's actually the same. The editing's really weird.
Mm.
But what is Charlie? Is Charlie a bad guy?
No. That's a weird.
Yeah.
How do you get that completely confused?
I mean, we're just taking Charlie's words. Maybe Charlie's a liar. He's a millionaire, for fuck's sake.
Mm-hmm. Was he in the sequel?
I don't know.
I hope not.
I thought Bernie Mac was in this one. No, he's in the other one.
He replaces Bill Murray. He seems like an army man. He's right over there.
Yeah. But lime in the coffin. That was weird.
Yeah. Also, if a millionaire can get 3 women to work for him to be agents, then any person could do that.
Yeah. To employment.
I wonder if that was by accident, him falling. Some of the sun went down really fast.
Yeah. A wave takes him.
Ah, angels! Like they're waiting for the next call, but he's not gonna call because he's dead. We got bloopers, man.
Is that what we have?
Mm-hmm. Who are these women? I know this song. Who wrote this song?
Not a fucking clue. Oh, Blink-182, I believe.
Of course. It sounds like them. There's so many things I could have said right there.
Yeah,
I'm not going to. Who the hell's this guy?
Not a fucking clue.
The Chad. That guy. Many movies that have bloopers aren't good, right?
No. Well, bloopers that play during the credits now.
Like that?
Yeah. I still remember the bloopers from Rush Hour 2.
Those are funny. I like them.
So that's not a good movie then?
We'll talk. What was the movie? That was awkward.
It's weird because the music stops and starts. They could just, lower it.
Mm-hmm. Wait, that was a real mask, though.
Yeah.
Wait, when was Kill Bill Volume 1?
2004?
Look at that. Where was that scene? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tim Curry. Oh, as I hope this is just him, because he's a comedian, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is.
Of course, they want to keep that shot. There was something I want to say. I forgot already.
Yes, you did.
Did I forget? I think after this movie, they all still became good friends. Oh, okay, it's them in wigs.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what I said though? Because I remember when Lucy Liu got her star on the Walk of Fame, whatever it's called.
Uh-huh.
Cameron Diaz and Drew Barrymore were with her.
Oh, I don't know.
And then there were many people saying, "Oh man, my squad," when I was a kid. I was thinking like, damn. Also, Drew Barrymore was in the knockoff version of iZombie on Netflix that was canceled.
Santa Clarita Diet.
Yeah.
I actually heard pretty decent things about it.
Yeah, but then I saw one review saying that, like, this topic of a woman zombie living with a family and dealing with this issue with her husband and everything, like, is one of the best things on TV today.
Mm-hmm.
And then the actor from iZombie who plays the doctor, he replied back saying, "Hello, there's already one. Why aren't you talking about that one?" Like he called out the news person. Yeah. I mean the person who wrote the article, which is too, cause from what I've seen, like just like shots and little scenes, it's to me like, no, I'll stick with my zombie. And I think that zombie show got canceled after the second or third season.
Second. I should have fucking remember.
Yeah, but iZombie went strong with season 5. So this was very bad. It's as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It was worse because I thought we would have more fun making fun of it, but it wasn't because we were just more stunned by what we were saying.
Yeah, no. Well, it was fun for me because it was fun to see you just get so angry at things.
Why do you enjoy seeing me like that?
Because I have to have fun somehow.
By seeing me
Listen,
upset.
would you rather we have another Doom where both of us are fucking miserable?
No,
and
no.
nothing-
I just said I was hoping this movie would be fun to make fun of. But how many times can we say, "Oh wow, the early 2000s were terrible"? How many times can we say that? Right?
Well, to be fair, this is the... What other movie have we seen from the early 2000s?
That one with Mark Wahlberg, where he's a shooter.
Wasn't that 90s?
Or,
That was 90s. Treasure Planet was the other one you could say was 2000, I believe.
movies like this.
This is the only one, so be fair, this has been the only one.
No, that has been the one. I will put the big hit.
But that's 90s, isn't it? Oh, you just look it up. I don't
No,
know.
but it's remember we said late 90s and early 2000s tone. There was
I'll
one
give
point
you that.
right there. Yes, I remember we talked about that. Yes, those were very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so your thoughts. I said my thoughts. You were you hoping with what I was hoping for?
Yeah, I kind of did.
I also wouldn't be surprised right now if they had a scene at the end.
I remember now why I remember the second one more and why they showed that one more.
Why is it worse? I mean, yeah, you said it was worse. Oh, let's see the songs.
Yeah, I fucking know. You see Korn, Blind.
1,
Oh, Molly
2,
Crew. That's who it was.
3,
Wham, of course.
4,
Fine Lizards, never heard of him. I love rock and roll. John
5.
Johnson. Blackhearts.
6. It was the theme.
Evidently
7.
So.
8, 9, 10, 11. Go, keep saying your thoughts. 12.
That's all I really had. It's just
What'd you say? 13,
don't watch this movie.
14, 15, 16,
Yeah, it's that
17,
it's that nostalgia of
18. What's the nostalgia
of the early 2000s where you're like, oh, I remember this being fun, and then you look
19.
back and it's not fun.
20, 21,
Oh,
22, 23,
uh,
24,
well,
25, 26,
at least we got Lucy Liu in Futurama, so I'm happy for that.
27. What'd you think of that episode with her? 28.
I liked it. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
29.
I just think it's really, really funny.
Oh, the concept, right? 30,
Yeah, that and I think the
31.
comedy's really good.
32,
Uh,
33, 34,
my God,
35. Song 2.
song two.
It
Yep.
should be song 35. 36, 37,
God damn, that's a lot for fucking. that
38.
song.
Yeah, it's weird, right? 39,
No way, Angel written by Jimi Hendrix. I would have fucking thought. Yeah, see, Blink 182, all the small things.
39.
What?
39 songs in this movie. And none of them helped for the story at all.
None of them.
The World Wrestling Federation. Because the fucking Stone Cold. What was the ET reference? Or merchandise? Where was it?
Well, I think one of the kids was wearing an ET shirt.
What was the Final Fantasy thing?
The game, remember?
No, where was the Final... Like, thank you and courtesy of Final Fantasy,
Oh,
whatever the
no.
company. Is it Square Enix?
Yeah, Squaresoft, I think they were no way then.
Eh, whatever. Squaresoft?
Yeah.
That's funny. Squaresoft, Square Enix. But Square Enix is a better title. Is a better name.
If I remember correctly, it was Squaresoft and it was a merge. That's why you got the Enix. It was Square Enix. It's a merged company.
You think they were shot on film?
I think so.
So that was it. Holy...
We still have to see the sequel. You know that, right?
I know we do. Final thoughts. I was hoping I was hoping this was gonna be fun bad. It was boring bad. Because a lot of it was just stunned by what is going on. And the music.
Yeah, this is just.
Oh, this is Baby Driver, directed by someone who doesn't know style. How about that?
Yeah, you know what? He's done a fairly bit of movies. He did the two. He did McG or however else you pronounce it. The DC movie did Terminator Salvation. Then he did another movie that didn't do so well. But I always wondered how he was able to do so well in Supernatural.
Do you know what seasons he worked on? Those are also important.
I know he kept working. When I stopped watching Supernatural was around the time Sam came back from hell when Dean was making a family.
It's after 5.
Yeah, he was still there.
Oh, he's been working before season 6.
I believe so.
Okay, because those are season 1 through 5 are the pivotal seasons.
Mm.
More importantly, those are the important ones.
I think he's even directed a couple of episodes.
That's what. To be fair, directing a show, we talked about this before. Directing an episode for a show doesn't really mean anything, because they all have to look the same.
That's true, but I'm assuming the ones he's directed are the
the fun ones.
Good, yeah. Then you at least give him that he was able to keep the consistency from another directed episode.
If we learn that he did the episode where they go to the Supernatural convention, I could believe that.
Yeah, man.
That was season 5. Remember that episode?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for people who don't know Supernatural, there's an episode where that happens. But the reason that happens is because a whole other story involving a writer. Right?
Is that where they introduce the a guy who can tell the future, but he does it through comics? It's like this really.
No, you get it all wrong.
No, that's some other character.
He is the prophet of the Lord, and he writes down in books.
Right.
And then those books are supposed to be the future, like not a Bible, but like the books of the Winchesters.
Okay.
That whole thing. But yeah, we're talking about something good. We like Supernatural because we hated Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, no. That's the one thing that came out of it is that he was part of Supernatural when it was good.
Then say something. Next thing you know, he was just associated, but he wasn't one of the good people that made it good.
No, but
I'm saying that's the thing.
By association, I see.
Okay. Thank you for joining us. Sorry if we made this experience worse. We tried. That's why when it was quiet, I'm like, Cristian, we gotta say something. We can't just be quiet the entire time. So thank you all again.
Same could be said about the movie.
That's also fair. I'll say this again. Thank you again for joining us.
No, yeah. If you make it through the end, you deserve a cookie.
A cookie. Well, you deserve.
Yeah, round of applause. Yeah.
You deserve it, sir or madam.
Watch this with somebody else, and if you see them suffer, it's a bit more easier to digest.
No, if you see someone else suffer, then you know how I felt.
Yeah,
and the amount of joy Cristian got out of seeing me suffer.
It's really funny, just the reactions you get out of a person.
Okay, thank you all again for like 5th or 6th time for joining us. You hear us next time for whatever movie we're doing. Hopefully it's something better than this, I swear.
And it be in the sequel. I tell you that. It ain't gonna be that.
No, we need some time after this.
Yeah.
Similar to Inspector Gadget.
Oh, God.
We're gonna see the sequel eventually, and we're dreading.
About that.
I'm dreading that.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you again. Have a good day.